Think we good to go. I think we good to go. Let's see. We up yet? There we go, shorty. We live, baby. We live. Motherfucking first episode of Raw Dose Radio with your boy. Hey, you know what I'm saying? I think we good. We've been taking a couple fucking weeks to get this fucking to get everything right. I had to dive in. I had to do research on fucking like, equipment and settings and all of that nerdy techie shit. You know what I'm saying? But I think we good. I think we good to go. I think we good to go. Let's get into it. Can I get some fucking music in this motherfucker? Let me get some shit. So we gonna keep this thing on the motherfucking, under the radar, underground type of shit. And yeah, we gonna keep this thing pushing, man. We don't want to get nothing taken down. We don't want to get, you know, beat up and abused by this new YouTube era that we in. Cause I remember days. Listen, let me get this music on first. Let's get this on first. Listen, let's get this on first. We gonna rock. We gonna rock. But listen, I remember days, man, when YouTube, was like a free world out here. Ever since that SOPA Act, man, I don't know what's been going down, man. There's a lot of rules and regulations now. There's a lot of like emails to my accountant telling me that whole bunch of flags on stuff. I don't understand it, but I just remember when YouTube, before that SOPA Act, man, before that SOPA Act, YouTube was the shit. You could go on YouTube and find whatever you wanted, but then as soon as Google bought it and then that SOPA Act came into play, I see a big difference on here, man. Big difference. Listen, I'm getting emails right now, from 10 to 12 years ago, maybe 13 years ago. I'm getting emails from stuff I uploaded to YouTube back in probably 2009, bro. It's a wild place, man. It's a wild place. But yeah, man, I just wanted to welcome y'all to the first episode of Raw Radio. Where we gonna be talking, we just chopping it up with some rap industry type of stuff. What is going on with the rap industry right now? It's looking real weird. I mean, I was born in 1989. I know to some people I'm probably old. I don't know. But it's definitely a different climate in music right now. Especially in rap. Because rap is at kind of like the forefront of like the genres right now. We watched it gradually graduate to the level that it's at right now, and it's crazy because we only like 50 years, maybe a little over 50 years in with rap, and look where it's at. Rap is everywhere. Rap is everywhere. Just pay attention to pay attention to where like all of the commercials and everything is at right now. Just pay attention. It's a lot of hip hop being used to promote a lot of products out here. Just pay attention. Got some good albums still getting pumped out by some good artists. But in my opinion, right now, everything is just sounding the same, man. But you got your high level artists still trying to, put out music and still, do things for the culture. But right now, bro, nah. I mean, of course, music is preference. It's all preference, of course. I mean, you can't lean hard on one, type of artist or type of music or whatever the case, because music is preference. So you can't take that and generalize, certain things, you know what I mean? But we're going to get into it in a minute, man. This music industry stuff, we're going to get into it in a minute. Listen, I checked fucking Wakanda out this past weekend, man. Hey, listen, I don't want to say it sucked. I don't want to say it fucking sucked. But man, it was not Wakanda 1. It was not Black Panther 1. Let me just say that. Salute to, the hard work and the efforts that was put, that everybody put forth. But But yeah, it was definitely not Black Panther 1. It was definitely not Black Panther 1 at all. At all. I don't like the character swapping. I get it. I understand. You know, unfortunate things happen. Rest in peace to Chad Boswick. But Black Panther 2 is a no-go for me. I'm not feeling that one. I know I don't want to go too far into it, but it was very how can I put this without trying to offend anybody? It was very female dominated. I don't mean no disrespect. I don't mean any type of slight or shade, but I'm just saying, it's Black Panther we talking about here. Can we go back to the comic books? I mean, was it a please somebody tell me. Was it a depiction of a Black Panther as a woman in those comic books? I don't know. I'm not a big comic book guy, but please let me know. Somebody let me know. Listen, comment, email me, text me, because I want to know. But hey, overall, you know, like I said, salute to the director, salute to the, you know, everybody in the efforts, the actors and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm gonna pass on the Black Panther 2. The rewatch value for me, maybe is at a 3. I could catch it and I'll put it on for sound in the room. Let's just say that I'll put it on for sound. We can put it on for sound, you know. But yeah, man, we're gonna be getting into this. Oh yeah, I meant to tell y'all too. Make sure y'all checking out shophighrepublic.com too. shophighrepublic.com. shophighrepublic.com. That's where you can go if you're a true supporter of ASEA and what I've been doing over the past, I don't know, maybe 5 to 10 years. If you're a fan, if you're a real fan, go on there and support. You got merch on there from Troops Up, and then we got the High Republic brand, which is basically just a self-improvement brand, a lifestyle brand. We preach a lot of just elevation. You know, a lot of people think it's just about smoking weed. No, we don't just smoke weed. Do we smoke weed? Yes. And we smoke a large amounts of it, but that's not what we're preaching. You know what I'm saying? We preaching definitely, like I said, self-improvement, self-awareness. You know, and just being the best form of yourself that you can possibly be in this world. You know what I'm saying? That's what we on. So make sure y'all going to check that out. I got it's different merch up there. We got new color waves coming out. We got hoodies. We got t-shirts. We got socks. We got hats. We got stuff for the ladies. We got stuff for the males. We got I was going to do some stuff for the kids. I just didn't want to go too far into it, and then I start catching flack for because I use certain symbols on clothing. I didn't want people getting it confused and think that I'm promoting drugs to kids. So I kind of held back on that. But yeah, just make sure y'all going to support the merch, and make sure y'all going to check me out with that. Also, new music is coming soon from me personally. It's new stuff up. It's stuff up, not new stuff, but it's stuff up on Apple Music right now, Spotify, Tidal, all of the major streaming platforms. Is stuff up right now. So if you want to go in and check out some of the music, it's definitely there. It's definitely there. It's links all over my pages. So if you follow me on any of these social networks, from Twitter all the way over to Instagram, TikTok, it's definitely links posted. So just make sure y'all clicking those links, and make sure y'all tapping in. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all tapping in. But we about to get into this real quick. Like I said, man, what's up with this rap industry shit? I just don't know what's going on, man, with this rap industry, man. It's a lot of just weird shit that's just going on right now. I'm gonna say from the marketing schemes and tactics that's being used. It's been a lot of talk of some weird, secret groups, weird secret groups going on. But it's just definitely in 2022, man, music as far as rap go, because I'm a avid rap fan. I grew up on rap. I rap. I make music myself. So I'm an avid rap supporter, hip hop supporter of the whole culture. Because people forget though, hip hop is a culture, and rap is just a section. We forget that. As a whole, we just focus solely on the performing artists, which is cool, but it's bigger than that. But I'm just not really feeling it right now, man. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong, man. Don't get me wrong. It's some good artists out here that's still making some good music. Even to some of the new artists making some good stuff going on out here. It's just my main thing, bro. It's like, it's not really the music, it's the music industry. That's really my issue right now, man. And I know it's my opinion. I get it. I know. But fuck that. Rap industry is fucked up. Let's just say what it is, man. Let's just say what it is. This is one of the things that kind of, like I said, I mentioned this in like a previous like little episode or clip, whatever you want to call it. I mentioned this before. Like, the rap industry, like, I'm kind of turned off from it, to be honest with you. Like, people ask sometimes, like, yo, why you not putting out music, or why stuff. Like, the music industry, to me, I just don't like it, bro. I just don't like it. And just mind you, I've been signed to record labels, bro. I've been signed. I done performed in front of A&Rs for Def Jam and major labels, Capitol Rec. I didn't performed. I performed. I don't know why this is doing that. Hopefully we didn't lose anything, but it's for some reason somehow reconnection. Don't know. Don't understand what's going on. But technical little difficulties. Hopefully I didn't lose that. It didn't blank out. Hopefully. But yeah, just the rap industry, man. It's just turned off. I'm just turned off kind of about it. Like, it's a lot of like just the way of going about it now. Like I said, the marketing schemes and the using of social apps. I mean, it puts power in a lot of artists' hands, as far as the social apps. But I just don't like the games that's being played, the algorithms that's being played, because people don't understand, yo. People don't understand. And in my opinion, from my perspective, these record labels make partnerships with these social media apps, man. Y'all really gotta pay attention to that. Like, these record labels make partnerships with these social media apps. Definitely I mean, we're on one right now, like YouTube, bro. Like, but it'll be something that's never really talked about, you know what I mean? But it's just like I said, the way that they're exploiting this shit right now, like, it's just not cool, man. And it's like, they really manipulating the fans. They're force feeding fans a certain style of music, and it's like, yo, it's basically, I feel like it breaks down to this, right? I feel like it breaks down to this. If you basically, if you crowd the airwaves with a certain style, if you just giving people one thing, they're just gonna take what's out there. You giving them one thing. You're not giving them a buffet of shit and allow them to kind of, make their choices with shit. The stuff that's in mass advertisement, bro. The stuff that's in mass advertisement. The stuff that they put the bag behind, that is the stuff that's like, I'm not gonna say it's messing up music or the hip hop. What is messing up is the music industry in itself, the music business, because you're oversaturating a certain sound. You're oversaturating a style of music or a style of rap in particular, which is never good, because it's like, if you only given one thing, it starts to slim the perspective. You giving one style of music, bro. One style of music. Like, what are we supposed to do with one style of music? To everybody sounds the same. And I get it. I understand it. For music execs and music and record labels and stuff like that, you can tell that it's probably easier to control when it's one type. But when you got conscious music over here, you got street music over here, you got this other style of rap over here, like, I don't know, hip hop backpacker rap, I don't know what you want to call it. It's harder to do. Now, as far as the listener go, we have so many options though. We got so many streaming services, and that's another thing too. I'm gonna dive into the streaming services, but we got the power in our hand to choose what we want, so that's a cool thing. But as an artist, or as a fan of music, we always had the power in our hand. I just don't like the fact that they took the power kind of out of our hand when they did streaming services. I mean, you can still log on and search whatever music you want for the most part. The stuff that has been, uploaded to the networks or whatever the case they want back, dived into artists that was out in the 90s and early 2000s, uploaded, revamped their music, whatever the case. So you can still go on there and search or whatever. But what that streaming stuff did, man, it allowed music industry to kind of like dictate certain things. Move. They allowed the industry to dictate certain things, you know what I mean? So the numbers get jerked around a lot. Like, a lot of the bag gets dropped. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things with playlists. It's just a lot of big politics with the streaming services. Which sucks for up and coming artists, bro, because you can upload some stuff. Man, to like these streaming services, and you think when you upload, like, yeah, I'm gonna upload this, I'm gonna get a lot of views, I'm gonna get people listening to my stuff, I'm gonna make some money, but it don't work like that. You upload a song to Apple Music, you upload a song to Spotify, you upload a song to Tidal, whatever streaming platform that you use, it's not gonna go like that. It's just not. I mean, you have to think about the marketing of it. And this is what these record labels have. They got money for days and days and days and days. They gonna run laps around you. They got the bag. They've been making a lot of money for a lot of years. They got the bag. So they can put an artist, whether you want to call that artist an industry plant, or whether you want to call that like some new artist that just got in the game somehow, some way, whatever you want to call that artist, at the end of the day, they can sit there and put the fucking bag behind and they can just run it up. They can just run it up all day long. They can just run it up. So like what I'm saying is, I say that to say that the rap industry is rigged, bro. Like, it's rigged. It's fucking rigged. Think about it. All this shit is due to marketing, bro. The person with the biggest bag, it's not about talent, and it never really was. I mean, it was on a lower level of things, but on a high level, it's never about talent. Think about how many people you can find singing on a corner back in the day. And I just put it in that context just to say, how many people you think you can run across that rap right now? Thousands. So you think out of these thousands and thousands and thousands of rappers, right, that you're going to be like the most talented guy out of, like, you're going to be the most talented and you're going to get signed? Don't work like that, bro. It's all about numbers. It's all about connections. That's number one. That's really number one. How you moving around and networking and doing a lot of that. That's really number one. It's not about talent. It never was. Even I feel like, listen, I feel like even in the 90s, it wasn't really about talent. I mean, like I said, on the lower level of it, maybe in talent shows, and you got certain A&Rs that's like got their ear to the streets, and they like, this guy can rap, like he's different, he got a new sound, yada yada yada. That was a thing back in the day, but not right now, man. Not right now. It's about the bag. It's about the bag and who's willing to get down and lay down for whatever fucking rap industry tactics that they want to use you for, as far as marketing go. It's a new world, man. It's a new world. New world, same world, but it's a new world. The technology just upgraded, but it's always been about marketing, man. It always been about it. These motherfuckers gonna jerk numbers. Award shows are rigged. It's all about who you shaking hands with and who you buddy with. You know what I'm saying? So the music industry in itself is honestly, it's some bullshit. The shit kind of worse than the streets, to be honest with you. And it's like plenty of examples of like artists like, making that a conversation piece. It's a lot of artists out here that's been not complaining, but saying shit. Come on, bro. We could take this shit back to the early 90s, bro. Where artists was like complaining about certain shit or putting you D with certain shit. It's all about the bag, bro. It's all about the bag. Don't get me wrong. Some of these youngins, though, man. Some of these youngins, they got some shit. They got some shit. I just wish that the fucking producers or the artists by themselves can do beat selections. Like, that's my thing. Like, if you gonna, do this thing, at least switch your beat selection up. At least give yourself a chance to sit in different pockets. Like, how you gonna make an album, right? And you got maybe, let's just say nowadays is maybe like good 12 songs on something, 10 songs maybe these days. I'm out of an era where we put 22 songs, sometimes motherfucking 30 on a CD. But you take 10 songs, right? You take 10 songs, got 12. Out of them 12, man, I'm gonna say maybe one may sound different as far as beat selection go. So if you rap into the same beat, you have to understand, bro, you're gonna sit in the same pockets. You're gonna use the same cadences. You know what I'm saying? You gotta switch that shit up, man. You can't just rap the same shit on the same beat. I was watching something. I think it was probably like on the Joe Button podcast. Shout out to him. I think we back. I don't know what's up. Maybe it's my fucking Wi-Fi connection, probably geeking. I don't know. But yeah, like his co-host from the Joe, I forgot his name. It's the dark-skinned dude with the ball. I think I got a ball head. But he's basically saying like, the baby. He was using the baby for example. Like, his album, like his. I think they was talking like that the industry blackball him, yada yada, whatever the case. And he was like, nah, I think it's just the culture, like far as just the fans. It sounds like the same albums. It sounds like the same songs, every song. Like he's sitting in the same pockets on every beat. So I don't think, and basically his point was like, I don't think that, he's getting blackballed. I think that the fans are just tired of hearing the same thing over and over and over and over and over. And in my opinion, I think that has some truth to it, because at the end of the day, bro, like you can't keep giving the same sound. I mean, hey, if it works, it works. I mean, shit, Pepsi don't change they fucking soda cans, right? I mean, maybe once every fucking 20 years, I don't know, but hey, Utz doesn't change its logo, like, so I mean, hey, if it works, it works. Hey, what's the famous saying? If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Hey, fuck it. But I just don't, like I said, I just come out of an era, bro. Like, and I know. Music is preference. Music is, It's what you like for the most part. But I'm just out of an era. If we talking about in general terms, I'm just out of an era where music just had a different. I'm gonna say it was more broad. Let me just use it was more broad. I mean, you had a lot of artists out, but every artist didn't sound the same. And the artists made it a point to not make their second album sound like their first album. These dudes these days, they go straight back to the same producer that produced your first album. And that producer never upgraded his sound. He's he's using the same drum kits. He's using the same drums, hi-hats, claps. He's using the same patterns. Like, he's not really switching too much up. It's the same sound. So that's the thing too, bro. Like, and I salute, you know, producers like Timbaland. I salute producers like Pharrell. I salute producers like Kanye. Who else? Shit. I mean, there's a lot of them. Just Blaze. Even some of the down south guys like DJ Toon. Justice League. Cool and Dre. Like, yo, there's a lot of dudes I gotta salute, man. And I'm trying to draw them off the top right now, but they the ones that come to mind. But I gotta salute them. Why? Because, yo, it's never a time where I heard a Timbaland beat and I'm like, all right, that sound like the last one. And this guy has went from R&B to hip hop. Like, you gotta understand, to pop music. Like, this guy Timbaland was producing for Justin Timberlake, bro. You can only do that by being diverse in your production. Right now, everybody sound the same. Everybody's in the auto, even the auto tune. Like, I clicked on the video the other day, right? I'm just scrolling and shit. I think I was like on Instagram or some shit. I forgot the dude's name. But he comes on. I click on it. He comes on. Soon as he comes on, he's doing his little 1 2 1 2. I said, man, that's Roddy Ricch. Soon as he came on, Roddy Ricch. That's Roddy Ricch, bro. That's fucking Roddy Ricch. Like this, yo, he was in the same pockets, the same cadences. He was using the same auto-tune setting, bro. You're not gonna even switch. You're gonna use the same auto-tune setting that the last motherfucker used. You ain't gonna switch your shit up. What are you doing? What are you doing? That doesn't make sense, bro. So that's why I'm saying, just as an artist, I just feel like, you know, like this, the new age gotta be, you know, updated. But it's not the artist's fault. It's not the artist's fault. In my opinion, it's just not the artist's fault. Cause you gotta understand, yo, with this music industry shit, man. A lot of the times, yo, as an artist, you are a product, and you have to understand that. Keep that in perspective for yourself. When you're an artist in this rap music industry, just understand, or music industry, period. Just understand, you as the person is a product. You get what I'm saying? You're a product. So a lot of the times, yo, you don't have the option to exercise, yo, I'm an artist. You know, I love my art. I just want to convey the most beautiful pictures to the world. Yeah, you can be that guy and you're going to be a fucking broke artist, which is cool to stay true to your art and your craft. But hey, when you got pink slips on your fucking door, but you know you talented with words, motherfucker, you better use those words, man. You better use what you can use to get them pink slips off your door. And them pink slips, we all know what's up. We know what a pink slip is. If you know, you know. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know what the pink slip is. But a lot of times, yo, as an artist, yo, like, you don't have the option to be an artist. It's usually, you know, you kind of gotta bow down to what works. And if that last album worked with that sound, or that last single worked with that kind of sound, just understand, yo, more than likely music execs, they gonna go with what works. because it's a proven method that works. And what they gonna do is they don't give a fuck about your artistry. They don't give a fuck about, yo, I just want to be true to my art, and I want to say the most lyrical, spiritual, impressive lyrics that I can come up with. You can stay on that wave, nigga. You think you can do that and be that, but they don't give a fuck about that. You have to understand, record labels don't care about that. You're a product, and what's been proven to work from marketing and all the way down to whatever bottom fucking basement office they didn't fucking ran all of these numbers and did whatever. Listen, if it's been proven, they're gonna roll with that, and they're gonna burn that shit out and work it until that shit don't work no more, and then they're gonna fucking dispose of you. Unless you can be an innovative motherfucker, right? Unless you can be an innovative motherfucker and come up with some shit that can spark that can move the culture a little different. But if you're not that, bro, which is a lot of artists these days, right? We got a lot of artists these days. A lot. We got a lot, bro, who are not that talented. Oh, I'm posting the fucking let me get this up to Instagram real quick. Get this up real fast. Let me get this up. Let me get this up. But yeah, you got you got a lot of artists, man, that just like who just basically sound the same. And like I said, it's not really the artist's fault. It's like you gotta think, yo, when these artists are like submitting music to these labels, bro, like these labels, they don't know hits. They don't know, what's the newest, possible talent. They're not looking for that. These people don't know that. You gotta understand, yo. You gotta understand. The bottom of the totem pole creates the culture. We create the vibes. From the hood to the suburbs, bro. We create the vibes. Record label, what they do is they know how to hop on a wave. They know how to hop on something, and then they can blow it up. They don't know talent, bro. They don't know that shit. All they know is what's been proven to work, what works in the market. So if you haven't been proven in the market, guarantee you you're not gonna get signed, or you're gonna sit on a shelf. You're gonna sit on the fucking closet, bro. You're gonna sit in a fucking closet. Nigga, you ain't been proven to work. And I see a lot of artists complain about that. But you haven't been proven to work in the market. You a product, bro. That's like, listen, let's put this in the street terms, right? Let's put this on some block shit, right? Some trap shit, right? If I'm about to, I got a product that's been doing me good past few years. I got the product, so I've been on the block. People know the name. People know what's up. They know what's up with the quality level. They know what's up. It's been around, right? I've had it out there for a few years. Then some new shit, right? Some new shit come out, hit the market, right? Some new shit come out, hit the market. And I say, whoa, well, over in fucking, I don't know, over in Cali, I'm in Maryland and shit. I'm in, Baltimore, whatever the case. But over in Cali, yo, they got this new product. Yo, telling you, everybody going dumb for it over there. It's crazy, stupid, right? I hop on the wave, do my thing with it, right? I go over there. I load up on it. On this new product, this new shit that's sweeping the streets. I go load up on it. Going ham, I'm all in on it, right? Cause I'm like, yo, over in Cali, it's thumbing. It's going stupid over in Cali. And I bring it back to Maryland, right? Put it out on the street, pitch it out. Motherfuckers looking at me with the sour lemon face. Yo, what's this? I don't know what that is, yo. Give me that other shit though that you got. Give me that, the normal. You see what I'm saying? You just haven't been proven in the market, bro. Like, yo, you out there, bitch, with a new product in a territory who never heard of it. How the hell you supposed to sell anything for real? Or your first week sales, 2 weeks, and that's the stuff that matters to labels. First week, second week, first month sales. In your first month, you ain't do shit. How the fuck do you expect a record label to put a bag behind that? They're not gonna do it. So what they're gonna do is they're gonna go with what the fuck that works already. It's been proven, it worked. So I'm gonna go with that beat, that sound, that producer. That's what works. So let's put this out as your next single. Your second single sound like your first single. That's just what it's gonna be. And record label's gonna run that shit in the hole. The same play, they're gonna run it in the hole. See, we fought the music industry and the music business, but in all actuality, yo, bro, you gotta understand this is America, bro. This is fucking America. It's like this shit been built on capitalism. So for us as artists thinking it's about to be some fucking fairness in this shit, it's not gonna be. It's not. This shit about capitalizing on shit that's going up. If it ain't going up, fuck that shit. Throw it to the side. So we as artists sometimes get into the mode of, yo, I'm an artist. You know, that Erykah Badu thing. You know, I'm an artist. I'm sensitive about my shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it be that. So it's like, you want to do, like, that's why I kind of salute Kanye. Because Kanye kind of came in from the jump doing what the fuck he kind of wanted to do, bro. Like, this guy paid. A lot of people don't know. This dude paid out his pocket, bro. He paid out his pocket. He paid out his pocket for Jesus Walks. Hey, yo, in the climate that we was in back then, to put out a song about Jesus and rap? Like, what? What we talking? People was laughing. Like, this guy gonna put out a song about Jesus? You gotta understand, bro. This is in the era with 50 Cent. It's the era with 50 Cent. Bulletproof vests and fucking guns and videos. DVDs. You had Smack DVDs. You had some of the most gangster shit, shit going on. And this guy, he said, man, I'm putting out a Jesus Walk album. You think record labels supported that shit back in the day? No. Cause why? What was working, bro? Gangster hip hop club songs, bro. You gotta understand. Think about it. You got Joe Buttons and all of them back then. Fabulous. You know, the whole Fabulous and the R&B duo thingy. You know, you had that's what was working. You had the rapper and the R&B chick on the song, or the rapper and the R&B dude on the hook. Like, that was like what worked back then. And the gangster shit. That's what record labels was jumping behind. So for yo to put out a Jesus Walks song, bro, that's innovative, bro. He's been coming in doing what he want. He makes the style of beats he wants. He does what he want. I commend the guy. They say he's crazy and something wrong with him, but I just don't believe that, bro. Like, I really don't believe that. The guys are innovative. We have to, like, give credit where credit is due. We have to acknowledge some of the shit that he's done, the trailblazing shit that he's done. Yeah, do we agree with everything that Kanye West says? Of course not. What the fuck? When have you ever agreed with everything that somebody says in life? You don't even do that with your fucking mother, your parents, your peoples, your blood. Like, you don't even do that with them. So you gotta salute the dude, but you gotta understand, yo, record label's gonna run the same play until that play don't work no more, man. So as artists, bro, we have to come up off that shit, or you gonna drive yourself insane. Understand, bro, this shit is a business. You hopping in the music business, bro. If you wanna be an artist, hey, keep that shit on your computer or whatever you record on. Keep that shit and you listen to it yourself, nigga. Like, save that shit for your archives and your hard drive. But it's the music business, bro. Like, do I like it? Fuck no, I don't like the music business, because it sucks. It sucks. This shit's trash. I wish these fucking record labels would fucking work with more people who was innovators and not people who just follow the shit, because they would put bags and take chances on shit. But they go with that bag. I mean, shit, it's a business. I would too, to be honest. Hey man, I would try with certain things, but in some cases, yo, I gotta go with what's proven. It's a business. I'm not about to dump a bunch of money behind something that ain't been proven in the market yet. I need proof of concept, bro. I need proof of concept. I can't just be like, well, wow. Now, if I know talent though, and I know what will spark listeners, then it's all right, yo, I'm dropping a bag behind that, because I know when this motherfucker hit the market, he just need a bigger platform. But when he hits this market, this shit gonna catch like wildfire. A lot of people didn't believe in Kanye as a rapper. They said, man, what? You gonna rap? We just need beats. Jay-Z just wanted beats from that man. Jay-Z ain't want nothing else from Yo, for real. When Yo first initially started, that man just wanted beats. Nobody respected Kanye for that. So that's why I say we gotta salute him for that, man. We gotta salute him for that, as far as just, rap shit goes. But rap industry, bro, you gotta understand it's rigged, man. And it always has been rigged. It's all about marketing, bro. It's always been about marketing. Who got the bag? Who got the bag? You know what I'm saying? That's what it's always been about. That's what it's always been about. So that's what I be wanting a lot of people to understand, man. Like, yo, because I know as far as just running a little slight studio that I've been running over the years, man. Like, I just run into a lot of people who kind of like, they fuck with rap and they fuck with music in a sense, and they just don't know it. They don't have a sense of direction in it. They don't know where they going. They don't know what they doing. They experiment. I don't know. It's just like, I don't even think they even think about anything about music business, like, at all. Like, and it's like they don't have no direction. They don't know what they want to do with this shit. They don't know where they're going to go, where you going to be at in the next 5 years, what type of music you really want to put out, what's your niche. It's none of that. People just hop into this shit just wanting to do it. And I think it's for a cool factor a lot of the times. Or the follow the leader type of vibe. I don't think a lot of people really be inspired to really make music and really want to pursue music and really have a career in music. I don't think that really be a thing a lot of the times. So this is what you have to understand. Listen, if you pursuing music, listen, if you hearing this right now, if you want to pursue music, just keep this shit into perspective. Just understand, bro, that it's not just music, it's the music industry. And when you saying music industry, that equals business, music business, bro. And when you're in the music business, you're in the business of selling music. So you have to figure out what the fuck works in music. You can't just go off, well, yo, I'm fucking Shakespeare, and I'm just artist, and I can paint the 16 chapels. I'm Michelangelo. Like, you can't be on your fucking artsy fucking, runway model shit. You can't be on that. Like, you can't be on that shit. Like, you have to. If you go and sign certain contracts, that's the thing too, bro. You're contractually bonded to this shit. So you can't just be in that motherfucker with like, yo, I believe that, well, and I'm an artist and I'm passionate about my shit, so it's a business, bro. You can't go into that meeting room and say, yo, I have a new idea. Let's do this. And then turn around and ask the company for $1 million check. What? Bro, I'm sorry, but I'm an artist. Don't get me wrong, but I'm sorry, bro. I'm not putting up $1 million for some shit that ain't been proven yet. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. It's just what it is. I mean, we gotta minimize risk. We can't just be dumping money into just any and everything and just like, yo, at the end of the day, nothing is recouping. Nothing. What the fuck? You ain't recouping nothing off of the shit that you put out. That's like, yo, I told you, that's like buying a pack. That's buying a load. Fuck a pack. That's buying a load, right? You buying a load, and then that load don't give you have no ROI on your motherfucking load. And if you don't know what ROI is, that's return on investment. If you don't have no return on investment, why the fuck would I keep putting money behind something that ain't giving me a return, bro? you're crazy. You're crazy. And see, that's the only you can only understand something like that if you operated outside in a certain way. If you know, you know. If you outside, you outside. You know what I'm saying? You can only understand that if you've been doing things like that. Keep it in perspective, man. Keep this shit in perspective for yourself. Like, bro, don't get caught up in the cool factor. Don't get caught up in the fame. You know, you doing this because you want to be, you know, popular amongst people. Get your shit in order, bro. Put it in perspective for yourself. Get your paperwork right. Understand the type of artist you want to be. Understand what you want to put out, what you want to convey, bro. Just understand if it has not been proven to work in the market, just know record labels not putting no money behind you. They don't want to create partnerships with you. So your best bet is to find some type of way to generate a bag for yourself and you put your shit out. So whatever you got to do, maybe a loan, get a LLC and get a business loan. Use that to pump into your career. I don't know, maybe working double jobs. Whatever you gotta do to put out your vision, then you gotta do that. But you can't depend on record labels and then look at the music industry as like these fucking, like, you know, fucked up ass devil people or whatever the case. Look, bro, you have to understand they just gonna go with what works, my nigga. That's just what works. They're gonna put money behind that. If you don't work, you don't work. Do better next go around, you know, or network. That's like 90% of that shit. Networking, bro. Shaking hands, rubbing shoulders, bro. 90% of it. That's one of the things that kind of, like, you know, hindered me in certain ways, a lot of ways, with music, is because, yo, bro, I'm an introvert, a social introvert. I think how Kendrick put it. I'm a social introvert, bro. That's exactly what I am. I like people, but I don't like people. It's fucked up. I live in this fucking weird place in life, man. I fuck with people, but I don't like people. It's weird. But that's one of the things that kind of hindered me. You know what I'm saying? And especially, you know, coming out of like rap, like, you gotta understand, like, bro, like, we standoffish. I don't know you. I don't want to talk to you. Especially coming out of Baltimore, bro. I don't want to talk to you, yo. Fuck, I want to talk to you for? I don't know you, bro. Keep it moving. I'm gonna keep it moving. You ain't saying nothing to me. I ain't saying nothing to you. We gonna keep it moving. And that's kind of how Baltimore operate. We all operate like that here. That's how we operate. So, you know, I just wanted to, like, get into that real quick. Like I said, I just wanted to jumpstart this first episode, man, and kind of get into some of this music industry stuff slightly. Like I said, I got some experience with this stuff, man. Like I said, I've been signed before. I've been in front of record execs. I've been doing shows. I've put out music. I put out albums. I put out videos. Just keep this shit in perspective, man. If you trying to be an artist, man, listen. Understand it's a business first. Music last. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you have to be talented to some degree. You have to have some type of, you know, voice, a uniqueness to your voice, I guess. You have to. But yeah, listen, bro, it's so many fucking writers. It's so many fucking, like, yo, like, you think these rappers really be sitting in the studio by themselves coming up with all that shit? No, they don't. They don't. Most of these guys are not that creative. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna have some writers in there. You definitely gonna have some writers in that motherfucker, you know, putting together songs to come up with the best ideas. And I mean, is it smart? Yes, it is smart. Do I like it personally? No. But it's smart because you want to move efficiently, as efficient as you possibly can in the music industry, bro. Like, I'm not about to sit and waste time with shit that I don't know what's going on. That's new shit. That's new ideas I don't know about. Until you can get to a sense where as though, until you can get to a point where as though You're just that big in your fame that you can put out anything and people gravitate towards it. That takes time. But your first 3 albums, bro, you're not getting that luxury until you've been proven into the market. You know what I'm saying? So keep everything in perspective for yourself if you pursuing this rap thing. And this is me. I'm talking to I got younger cousins. I got, younger people that I know that be trying to do their music thing. You know what I mean? Just keep it in perspective. It's a business first, bro. Music last. So just make sure you understanding your business first. Making sure you having your fucking paperwork right. Making sure you got things in order. Far as on the paperwork end. And like I said, just keeping it in perspective for yourself, bro. These record labels don't owe you. They don't owe you. Once you sign that contract, read that shit, motherfucker. Read that contract before you sign it. Because once you sign it, you bind it to it. You got to do what the fuck. You got to satisfy contractual agreements, bro. You can't just be like, well, yo, I'm an artist and I don't believe in that. I don't like that. Y'all trying to turn me into something. Nah, what they gonna do is they gonna turn you into something that's been proven to work. And if you ain't with it, then you get put on the shelf. That's just how it works. So if you don't want to go through that, don't sign no contracts. Go outside, get your bag up. Go outside, find ways to get that bag up. Talk to whoever you gotta talk to, get whatever loan you gotta get, pull family members in the room, do fucking GoFundMes. Whatever the fuck you gotta do. But get your own bag up. That way you can kind of put out what the fuck you want to put out. Put money behind the videos that you want to put out. Because all this shit costs money, bro. From graphic art to traveling fees to music video fees. Studio time just alone. Just in studio time alone, motherfucker. You gonna run up thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, bro. Just in studio time alone. Then you want to go with like I said, your big advertising, your big putting people on platforms, paying. Maybe you want to pay it to get put in a magazine. You want to pay to get put on a platform on the internet. You want to pay to get it featured in the radio. Just alone in radio, my God, bro, a radio alone. You doing almost a quarter mil just in radio alone. Yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, nigga, it's payola. It's pay to play. People don't know that. You gotta pay to get put on the radio. They not gonna tell you things like that. But man, these record labels, listen, bro. Listen. These record labels pay radio, bro. They pay radio. It's just what it is. They pay. Why do you think that when you turn on the radio for 1 hour straight, bro, for 1 hour straight, watch how many times you're going to hear the same songs playing in rotation. Watch. In any state across the fucking country, as far as rap and hip hop culture go, even in pop, country, whatever's top in Billboard, bro. Just think about it. All this shit is pay to play, bro. It's pay to play. So you can't expect a record label, bro, to put that type of money behind you and you haven't been proven in the market yet. So this is where those 360 shits came into play at a while back. They want pieces, bro. They want parts of everything. They want parts of your merch. They want parts of your touring. They want parts of your endorsements. They want parts. Why? Because that's me as a record label recouping on my money that I put up for this guy. Because album sales are not guaranteed. Streams are not guaranteed. So I want a piece of that show money, boy. When I put you on tour, I want a piece of that. I need percentages. I need numbers on the back end. I need mine. Matter of fact, I need mine up front because I'm the one footing the bill for all of this. I signed you and gave you money. So a lot of the times, we gotta just keep it in perspective. Is signing to a record label a good thing for you, or is it a bad thing? Do you have enough hustle to move independently, or do you don't? Do you have it in you to, really go out there and put your fucking feet in the mud and really get it? Size it up for yourself, bro. Size it up for yourself. So you can never blame the music business, bro, because it's a business. And that's in anything. Sports the same way. You're a product, bro. You ain't no athlete. So I'm watching this stuff that's going on with Kyrie right now. Like, bro, you gotta understand you're a product. And as a product, certain things you have to be what's the fucking word? What's the fucking word I'm looking for? You have to be an object, basically. You have to be a fucking object, bro. It's be a mom. Be a mime. What's those things, those dudes, those white faces? They look like clowns, but they don't talk and shit. And they make all of these weird hand gestures. That's what you gotta do, bro. Now, do I salute Kyrie, man? Salute. All day long. Colin Kaepernick, too. I salute him. I salute him all day. But when you in the business of anything, especially when it's personality based or when it's talent based, especially in those, you have to keep it in perspective, bro. You're a product at the end of the day. You're a product. No different from a bottle of water. The difference is those type of beer, liquor, it don't talk. It doesn't have a voice. It doesn't have a conscience. It doesn't have a brain. It sits on the fucking shelf with a price tag on it and it shuts the fuck up. Excuse me. It doesn't say shit. It don't say nothing. So yeah, I salute Kyrie, man. But yeah, man, like I said, man, I just wanted to hop in real quick. Damn, we didn't at the hour mark already. God damn. But yeah, I just wanted to get on here real quick. And this to my youngins, man. Like, this really to my youngins, man. Keep that shit in perspective. Maybe you not as talented as you fucking think you is, bro. Maybe you sound just like the rest of these niggas out here, and that may be a cool thing for you. Go ahead and make it work, but just make sure that you keep it in perspective that you're trying to sign to the music industry, music business. Fuck talent. It's never been about talent. It's about who got the bigger bag, who can spread their fucking vision far, who can spread their product as far as they possibly can. That's what it's about. So make sure y'all just keeping that in perspective, man. This is all, like I said, this is all my young dudes, my nephews, and people that I know. And so just keep it in perspective for yourself, man. Understand that it's a business. Understand that you have to be in a powerful position to sell music. So right now, you have to understand that you have to come with numbers already. You had to at least be coming out the streets with like 75K, 80K, 90K to just put behind your music to get you some type of traction. Unless you're going to be on here doing goofy dances and shit like that on TikTok and like, social media platforms. I mean, which is, I guess, is cool. But if you're that style of artist, but if you're not that style of artist and you're really on your like, your wordplay and you really into your lyrics and shit like that, just understand, bro, it's not a lot of room for you in the beginning. It's not too many Kendricks. It's not too many J. Cole's you see. It's only a few that's allowed. Like how many rappers you see really on a Kendrick level right now operating on that type of level that he be at, to where the culture basically, they coin this guy as like being one of the fucking best rappers ever. He's number one in everything. Like, whatever artist is like that. What, J. Cole? Do them niggas even put out the album around the same time? All this stuff is strategic, bro. They only allow one at a time. Why Common is wasn't big in his time? Why wasn't Most Def and all of those type of artists and Talib Kweli? Why wasn't those artists as big as the other artists that was out doing rapping? Why? Because that type of music wasn't proven to work. It wasn't big and popular amongst the fans, for the most part. So what the record label's going to do, they're going to go and they're going to do their studies. They're going to hop into their fucking statistics. They're going to hop into like what's been proven in the market. What was always proven in the market is what, in amongst hip hop culture, what was always proven? Dance songs, bro. Dance songs, party songs. This is why they overly sell this shit to us. Why? Because they understand to us That's what the fuck we do. We're tribal type people. We dance. We make up. We go to the club. We. Yo, bro, they was breakdancing on cardboard boxes, bro. They understand it. So let's pump a bunch of dance songs. I can take this shit back to fucking, I forgot his name, bro. Rob Bass. It takes two to make a thing go right. Who remembers that? That was a dance song. It's always been about dance songs. Dance songs are simple. Dance songs are non-conscious. It's non-political. It's non-political. It's not too controversial. It's, you know, it's a dance song. It's meant to be put on and free your mind of, I guess, whatever stresses that you have in your life, or whatever the case. You just want to get away, let loose. Want to shake my tail feathers, what people be saying. I want to shake, I want to twerk. Bitches want to twerk. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it's always been. So just understand, bro. Keep it in perspective. It's a business. So if you got the talent and understand that you have the talent, use that shit, but use it strategically, bro. Don't get caught up in that artist mode, yo, and that Erykah Badu shit. I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit type of vibe. No, motherfucker. Go with the shit. I mean, don't sell yourself out completely. Still hold on to some of your morals and your principles and shit like that. But just understand, my guy. Understand, my guy. It's a business. Understand what works. Understand what don't work. Keep it simple for yourself, so you're not out this motherfucker talking about, yo, the music industry, the rap industry, it did this and it did that, yada yada yada. At the end of the day, it's a business, and that business going to exist when you dead, and it's going to exist. It's going to exist when you here, and it's going to exist when you're gone. It's just what it is. It's always moved like that. You're a fucking product when you sign contracts, and you have to understand that you are a product. And if you too much of a fucking product, you will get fucking dropped, pushed to the back, and you will never get put out, and you will forever owe those companies money when they fucking sit there and they put up a bag for you. You're gonna owe them. All right. So yeah, make sure y'all just stand in tune with what I got going on. You know what I'm saying? This Raw Radio, this one of the first episodes. Like I said, hopefully the audio was cool. Hopefully, you know, shit played out smooth for y'all. Y'all can kind of tap in and hear what I'm saying. We definitely I got a lot of shit rolling out down the line. So just make sure you stand in tune. This the channel right here. Make sure y'all liking. Make sure y'all subscribing. Troops Up TV, Raw Dose Radio. You know what I'm saying? We here. You know what I mean? Oh, like I said before, make sure y'all visiting those websites too. That's shophighrepublic.com. That's where all the merch at. That's where all the Stay High, Fly Straight merch is at. That's all the High Republic merch is there. Troops Up merch is there. Make sure you diving in and checking into that. And we are motherfucking out of here. Troops Up, salute or die. Stay high, fly straight. You know what I'm talking about? Bang!